Now I request Dr.s.ramesh Kumar, Principal Kakatiya Medical College, Additional Director of Medical Education, Telangana Government, and Professor and HOD of ENT to come out.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, senior fraternity members of the dais, my junior faculty members, the staff of both institutions, the Kakatiya Medical College and as well as the MGM Hospital, my dear students, friends, relatives, press. Since this is my last day in the institution, let me share my feelings with open heart. Kindly bear with me for few minutes, but I assure you that my talk won't take more than my CV. Thank you very much, Hanumantrao, for your excellent and exaggerated presentation of my CV. I also thank the GDA for having organized this fantastic get-together. The moment I took over as principal, I thought it is a God-given opportunity for me to pay back to the institution. I am a believer of God, but I don't go to temples that frequently. My missus always quarrels with me for not accompanying her to the temples. But I consider these two institutions, that is KMC and MGM hospitals, as my temples. To become an eminent ENT surgeon with good career, academic career, has been awarded by this institution. For that, I owe a lot to this institution. In the process of me evolving as a surgeon with reasonable good reputation, let me admit frankly that I did commit lot many mistakes. And this is the institution which has absorbed all my mistakes like my mother. That was 3 decades of hard work in the profession. But unfortunately, all my 3 decades of hard work is being shattered by just a 3 minutes performance in the auditorium. People started recognizing me more as a surgeon, as a dancer rather than as a surgeon. In the same hall, one of the doctors, she was celebrating her daughter's reception, and she introduces me to her son-in-law as he is Dr. Ramesh, a good dancer. If not as a principal, I thought at least she would introduce me as one of the senior ENT surgeon or something like that. But no, that didn't happen. But all said and done, what you call it as, that was something like a తీపి బాధ అంటారు తెలుగులో, తీయని బాధ. అంతకుముందు నాకు తీయని బాధ అంటే ఏంటో తెలిసేది కాదు, ఇప్పుడు తెలిసింది తీయని బాధ అంటే ఏంటో. ఒకవైపు ఇన్ని రోజుల కష్టానికి రికగ్నిషన్ లేకుండా పోతుండదని ఒక బాధ ఒక సైడ్, ఏదో ఒక దాంట్లో గుర్తింపు వస్తుండదని సంతోషం ఇంకో సైడ్. సో లైక్ దట్ మై సర్వీస్ went on. I'm thankful to my ENT department colleagues, Dr. Hanmantrao, Dr. Satyanarayana. So they were there behind me in all academic events. I also thank Dr. Samshir over here. He was also there with me in all academic events. I also thank my junior colleagues in the department, Dr. Ashok, Harish, Parshuram, Vijay and Madhu, for their cooperation in the department. And I am proud to say that when once last year a secret ballot was conducted for the students, and my department, it was rated as the second best department of the institution. Last few weeks back, that is on the 11th of this month, my department people, they have organized a fantastic CME, so which was attended by more than 100 of my alumni PG students. So thank you very much for all the departmental colleagues for having organized that fantastic and gratifying event for me. I thank my family members for standing behind me in successful completion of my government service. I thank my mother. I thank my wife. I thank my brothers and sisters. I thank my all other close relatives, brother-in-laws and all. And I also thank my son, who's missing today. So he is the one affectionate guy who never pressurized me to go for extra earnings, and always he wished me to have a relaxed and stress-free life. I am extremely fortunate to have an excellent friend circle. Friend circle from all the groups: medical, non-medical, business, politics and police. Every department I have got very good friends, and believe me, most of them, they are my true friends, and they were there with me in all my joyous moments and also during my stressful moments. So thank you all my friends for being with me, for supporting me in all my bad conditions. I also thank my staff over here, the ministerial staff. So because of whose support, I could do something to my parent institution. So without their support, probably the things won't have materialized. So I thank the AD, I thank the superintendents, all the section superintendents. I thank all the senior assistants, junior assistants. I thank the sergeant. I thank the librarian. And my special thanks to the PD, Dr. Prabhakar Reddy. So he was there with me in all events of the institution. And the support which I got from my administrative colleagues. Dr. Chandrasekhar, he was like right hand for me in the administration. And other vice principals, Dr. Kondal Rao, Dr. Razu was also there with me. And I'll be failing in duties if I don't mention the name of my close friend and superintendent of MGM Hospital, Dr. Manohar. So we work like hand in glove in all developmental activities. Who is the hand, who is the glove? I leave to your imagination. I also thank my close friends, Dr. Karunakar, Dr. T.V. Rao, So they were there with me during MCA inspections and in all developmental activities of the institution. They were guiding me, they were helping me. And also thank one professor of biochemistry over here, that is Dr. Satyanarayana, for using his good offices in getting the permission for the 50 enhanced MBBS seats for the institution. Friends, finally now the day has come for me to say goodbye to the institution. But I am retiring with the satisfaction of teaching about 28 batches of undergraduate and postgraduate students. I am leaving with the satisfaction of serving the needy patients in the MGM hospital. I am retiring with the satisfaction of doing something to my parent institution. Before I conclude, I would like to give small suggestion to my junior colleagues over here, junior faculty members over here. This I am telling out of all my 3 decades of experience in the government hospital. Working in the government hospital is like a great opportunity for us to serve the humankind. You are not answerable to anybody. You are not answerable to principal. You are not answerable to superintendent. Neither you are not answerable to the DME. But you are answerable to your own conscience. Okay, coming late by 10 or 20 minutes doesn't make any difference for you. But execute your work properly. Complete that work with precision, and then leave the hospital. Whatever the blessings we get from the patients, that never goes waste. That never goes waste. And believe me, my friends, in olden days, we used to think that whatever the good or bad we do to the humankind, we will face its consequences in the next generation. It's not true. The God also has changed his constitution. Some amendments he has brought to his constitution. So whatever the good or bad you do to the humankind, you will be facing its consequences in the same generation. Believe me, my friends, for all the sincere and hard work you do in the government hospital, and that will fetch you a great mental peace, which is the ultimate goal for any human beings. I miss all my students. I miss all my faculty members. I miss all the staff of Kakatiya Medical College. And I miss one of my favorite places in the institution, that is theatre of MGM Hospital. And finally, on the whole, I miss this institution a lot. I now depart from the institution with a final restitution.
Thank you all. Very heart-touching, marvelous speech. It was like a personality development class for all of us. Introspection into his life, introspection into the development of Kakatiya Medical College. Piece of advice for the future generations. Thank you, Dr. Ramesh sir. Thank you very much.